Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, we are taking a another look 4 months or 4 or 5 months after use. So we're looking at the Condor Bushlore 5 months later, 4 or 5 months later, and what I think of it, and how it's been, and ups and downs and things I change and stuff. So first of all, before we start, bit of a funny story. I've got this out to do the review because I keep it with all my knives. And I haven't used it in a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. I've been just, swapping knives, using other knives. It's my favourite knife, but I do swap and chop and change. Yeah, I got it out of the sheath, got it out of the cupboard, and I realised some stuff on the handles. What's that? Little black spots. Then took the knife out, and it was completely covered in rust. And I was like, what? And in the place I keep it, I keep dehumidifiers and obviously I coat the blade mineral oil. I really don't know what happened and what went on. Not a clue. The only thing I think of, right, is I kept it in the sheath, in the leather sheath. But I've always done that and it's never been a problem. I know they say you shouldn't, but I've got dehumidifiers that takes the moisture out of the air. But there might have been some moisture left in the sheath. That's the only thing I can think of, but I won't be keeping it in there anymore because that was a pain to get off. As you can see, I've got it all back off now. It's nice and clean again, and it's back to the way it was. But it was covered literally everywhere, all around here. But now it's back to the way it was, and back. I sharpened it as well. It was already sharp, but I gave it the once over with the stone. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. So, I did the unboxing for this, like I said, about 4 or 5 months ago. And then shortly after I did the field review. And then now I'm going to do this because I really think these are so important. I saw this when they were talking about a motorbike, and I thought, hey, why don't we do that with knives, like months later, after we've had it for a long time, and we've got to play with it over a long period of time, we've really got to know the knife, why don't we do one then as well? So this is what this is, guys. This is a catch-up with the Condor Bushlore, and really the ups and downs of it. So, first of all, guys, before we go in, let's do the pros first. The pros. First of all, guys, I love this knife. It is beautiful. I'm sorry for the background noise. My missus is just sorting some stuff out while I'm filming. It's cool. Yeah. So, first of all, the pros. This knife has been amazing. It's been really good. Never let me down. Apart from that one time today, the rusting. I've never had rust on it. It's been good as gold. Really reliable, and the edge has kept its edge for a very long time. After lots of hard use, I'll still get home and it'll still be like serviceable, If not, it'll be really sharp. I've never got home and it's like dull. It's always come back really sharp. Even when I've let other people use it or hold it or use it or whatever, it's still come back to me in relatively good form. You wouldn't have to sharpen it, you don't have to, but I always do and strop it. But yeah, the build quality is very good. It's made out of very good steel. I think it's 1075, this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's that. The steel, it's been really good. Like I said, I have no problems with it. Keeps an edge really well. It gets really sharp with this nice Scandi grind on here. I am a huge fan of the Scandi grind. What else can we talk about pros on this? Comes with an awesome sheath, lovely, hard, nice hard sheath. Yeah, really good retention. Nice belt loop on there as well. This has been fabulous, like awesome. Never ever any problems with that. Right, so let's talk about some of the bits I change. First of all, one of the things I do, which is not really the knife's fault, is I wouldn't get the wood handles again. I really like the wood handles, love them, but I know it's stained and treated and all that good stuff, but I always get so worried when it comes to water or really any kind of liquid getting near the wood, because I don't want it to swell up and warp and stuff. But I know it's treated and all that, but it's just OCD, or you want to call it, or whatever. It's always in the back of my head that the scales might warp or change in some way, like wood does, and over time and that. So I've always been worried about that, but it's not really a nice fault. It's just me and the choice I chose when I bought it. But like I said, it's not like the look of it, because I love the wood handles. I just think they look awesome, you know. Another thing about the handles, they're not even. I've only noticed this after, like I said, long periods of use. You guys might not be able to notice it. If you've got a Condor Bushlore, check yours out and tell me what yours is like. But mine aren't even, you know. One side is thicker than the other, and yeah, one side's a bit bigger than the other. But to be honest, it doesn't bother me that much. I'm just pointing it out that one side is bigger than the other. But it's not like I wouldn't not buy it again because of that. It's just because obviously they're made in such large quantities that it can't all be spot on, you know, it can't all be perfect. Everything can't always go right all the time. Yeah, and just a couple of little dings here, which wasn't me, it came like that. But I only noticed this after a period of like you using it, and you get to know your knife, you know, you get to know it inside out and what it looks like. So there's a couple of dings on there, and there's also a little gap as well, tiny little gap. And there's a couple on this side as well, a gap, like literally, it's only because I'm anal about it and I can see it, and like tiny little gaps and that, but still not a problem. I've used it without no issues whatsoever. It's still been spot on. But that's it really. It's all been extremely good. Oh yeah, the spine on it does not come, it comes flat. It's not a rounded spine by any means, but it's not sharp by any sense of the word. So I did take a file to that and sharpened it. Well, not sharpened it, flattened out more so to more of a 90 degree. Yeah, so that's the only thing I've done to it. Yeah, a couple of niggling things on here, but nothing that makes it worse in any way, or any way I wouldn't buy it, because I still am in love with this knife. It's still my baby. If I was going to go another knife and change this anyway, I'd make it a little bit longer. Yeah, just maybe a little bit longer, a little bit bigger. But not a lot. I'm not saying no 9-inch Bowie knife, just a tiny little bit longer, you know. Because then, if I had a neck knife, it would have more of a, what's the word, like, with this, there's no real point of carrying a neck knife because it's not huge. It's quite a small bushcraft knife, you know. So, if it was a little bit bigger, then I'd have more of a reason to carry a neck knife, and I like carrying tools, you know what I mean? I like carrying lots of knives. So, if this was a little bit bigger, then I'd have more of a reason to carry a neck knife for the smaller, finer tasks. But this does it. It does all the finer tasks absolutely amazingly. So it's not really a down, it's just what I change. You know, it's not really a bad point, it's just what I change. But overall, guys, a friggin' amazing knife. You should go out and buy one today or tomorrow, whenever you're free. Just, yeah, guys, you've got to go and get one. They're absolutely amazing. For the money you pay, I think you're going to struggle to find a bushcraft knife. I'm not saying survival or one tool option, I'm saying bushcraft knife. With this sort of look and the quality they achieve with this, I think you'll struggle to find it within this price bracket of £50. I think it's £40 to £50, something like that. I think you'll struggle to find a knife this good, bushcraft knife this good. I think personally, I think it looks amazing. It looks really cool, you know. I think it looks like a traditional bushcraft knife, especially with this nice, I think it's the drop point, yeah. And it's just nice. It all looks nice and flowy and round edges. It just looks real cool, you know. So yeah, this has been my last look at the Condor Bushlore. Months later, after using it and abusing it, it's been amazing. But the sheath, guys, before we go, it's a huge plus. Probably hands down the best sheath I've ever seen with any knife come with. You know, I haven't had to replace it. I haven't wanted to replace it. It's absolutely amazing. This sheath is top quality. And really extremely well made. I've put it through the ringer. It's been everywhere with me. I trust my life on this knife and its sheath. Really well made. So yeah, go pick one up, guys. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. If you have, please press that like button down beneath. It really helps my channel. Also, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please press that subscribe button. It makes me super happy and it helps my channel grow. If you've got any comments, guys, or anything you would like to say about the knife or anything I've discussed in today's video, please smash it down beneath in the comments. It's awesome when I see those comments. I love it. So yeah, smash it down beneath in the comments if you could. That'd be amazing. If anybody wants any of my t-shirts or jumpers, just give me a shout and I'll happily help you out. Otherwise, guys, that's it really for today. So I think it's Wednesday. So hopefully you've enjoyed your Wednesday video. Next time I'll see you is Friday. So I'll see you guys Friday. As always, I'll catch you guys another day, another way.